Upton been in here, do you know? Has Upton been in here for me? Oh.
Anyone seen Colin?
Yes.
Oh,
Mike. Is that my suit, then?
No, it's my suit, and you remember that, and it's the best one I've got, so you take care of it. Don't tear it like you tore yours.
It's a bit old-fashioned, isn't it?
Look, I've come a long way to borrow this. If you're going to insult it, I shall take it back.
No, sorry. Come on, hand it over. It's lovely. It's beautiful. It's a horrible colour, though.
Well, give it back.
No, I'm joking.
Anyway, why do you want to borrow it?
I'm taking Janina to Alvaro's for lunch.
You're not eating in it.
No, I always take all my clothes off to eat.
Look, if you spoil that suit...
Don't worry, I wear a big plastic bib.
Anyway, since when did you need a suit to take a bird out to lunch?
Ever since I started going out with the Honourable Janina Finch-Robertson. It's a well-known process with upper-class birds. You go through a period of elaborate noshes at expensive restaurants and a lot of posh clothes before you get a quick coffee at her place and no clothes at all.
Unless you actually wear a tie, even then.
No, but Alvaro's might. May I?
The things I do for you.
You know, Mike, you ought to get yourself a nice, lucrative job.
Yeah.
Then you could afford 2 horrible suits.
Nothing.
Excuse me, is this St. Swithin's Labour Exchange?
Hello, Dick.
Indeed, 'tis I, the bringer of glad tidings to the poor and jobless.
Hey, is that a job?
No jumping the queue, please.
Oh, well, let's have a look.
I must pin it on the board in the approved and traditional manner.
Oh, really? I'll buy you a drink.
It's yours.
Dr. M. Whiteland?
Well? What about the drink?
Oh, yeah. Do you know I don't have any money?
It'll do this evening, when you get the job. I'll see you later, I must dash now.
Oh.
Oh, very nice, Paul. Obviously doing well for yourself. I'll see you later, 3 o'clock, and don't be late, OK?
OK.
You do know where Harley Street is, don't you?
What's this with Harley Street, then?
He's got me a job.
Not that policy practice he works at.
What? I don't know. Second junior partner to Dr. M. Whiteland?
Yes, that's it, Dr. Whiteland, a snobby upper-crust old quack who makes a fortune treating colonels' wooden legs.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
Yes.
Still, I do need the money.
Well, at least my patients have something wrong with them.
Appointments for interview at 3 o'clock. I want that suit back.
No, Mike, be yourself. I mean, if you've got to get into fancy dress to get something, it's not worth having.
Well, you can talk.
Oh, Michael, the moral principle of love and medicine are 2 different things. I'd get into drag to get Janina.
Look, I've got to have it back. Everything else is at the cleaners. I want that suit back in this room by 2:30.
I'll try, Michael. I'll try. But I might not succeed.
Can I help you?
I'm Dr. Upton.
Oh. Have you come for the interview?
Yes. I have, I'm sorry I'm not properly, but I was in a bit of a hurry, you see. I've worked quite generally in general practice, generally. I've got some references here, if you'd care to, well, here, and, here. Here. I would like to work here, I know that. Dr. Stuart Clark speaks very highly of this practice.
Yes, I'm sure he does.
There you are, Mike. Afternoon, Jarvis.
Oh, good afternoon, Dr. Stuart Clark.
Jarvis?
Yes?
Yes, this is Jarvis, our faithful old receptionist. Jarvis, this is Dr. Upton, whom we confidently expect will be joining us very soon. Don't we, Jarvis?
Do we, sir?
What? No, I see what you mean. Is Milady in yet?
Dr. Whiteland has not yet arrived.
Thank God for that.
What? Oh, I thought... Jarvis, you mean he's a woman?
You're not, are you, Jarvis?
No, Dr. Whiteland.
Oh, yes, she is, definitely. Now, come along. We'd better see what we can do to give you a sporting chance.
What?
Jarvis, see if you can stall her for a few minutes, will you, please?
I shall do my best, sir.
Hell, didn't you put a suit on?
Well, Collier's Nick the only one that's not at the cleaners.
Oh, Whiteland will go spare if she sees you looking like that. She's probably never seen a bare neck in her life. She'll think you're something out of old Calcutta.
Well, I can button it up.
No, she can't stand people looking scruffy.
Well, I'll go home and borrow something. I'll only be an hour.
No, it's too late. She can't stand people being late.
OK, I'll come back again and cancel it and come back again tomorrow.
No, she can't stand people changing her timetable.
Well, look, let's forget it. I'm not sure this is my kind of job anyway.
You want the money, don't you?
Yes.
OK. You better put my suit on. Come in here.
What? What, that?
Well, get 'em off. I don't know how you thought you'd get a job here looking like that.
Well, it's not clothes that makes a good doctor, it's experience.
Not here, mate. What school did you go to?
Letchford Secondary.
Oh, my God. When she asks you, you better tell her Eton or Harrow, OK?
She won't ask that.
Yes, she will. What clubs do you belong to?
Letchford Secondary Old Boys.
Tell her MCC, Lord's Taverners and Old Etonians. Hobbies, racing, dogs, anything but football. What's a Jack Russell? It's a small sporting dog, much loved by the aristocracy.
Is it?
Yes. Who won the Grand National this year?
I can't remember.
No, neither can I. Never mind, maybe she won't ask that. How do you vote?
Labour.
Conservative.
Look, what about medical questions?
Oh, she won't ask any of those.
Well, am I applying for a job or an OBE?
You're applying for 60 quid a week.
Grief.
So get your clobber on.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Oh, never mind that.
Oh, why have you got such narrow legs?
Behind my legs, just breathe in and pull.
Oh, fucking zip's gone.
They're buttons.
Are they? Oh, yes, so they are.
Now, come on, get your hand in there.
Well, I'm scared. Oh, look, it's not room.
Come here.
Oh,
All right now?
oh, it's so silly.
Do it up and be grateful.
Look, it's enormous.
What did you say to sort about Jarvis?
Oh, nothing, Dr. Whiteland. Well, thank you, Dr. Whiteland.
Oh, no, I can't get into that.
What was that?
I heard nothing, Dr. Whiteland.
Is Dr. Stuart Clark coming yet?
Yes, I believe that he...
I'm in here, Dr. Whiteland.
Is that friend of yours coming to be interviewed?
Dr. Upton, yes.
Well, he's late.
I'll be out in a moment, Dr. White.
Are you both in there?
I'm showing him around the practice.
Well, if he's going to join us, I hope he won't be spending too much time in there. I shall be in my surgery.
Now, if you want the job, lie for it. And don't be late.
Right.
And, hurry up, back, will you?
Oh, that's a great improvement, Dr. Upton. You look very nice.
Thank you, Jarvis. So do you.
Dr. Upton.
Yes. Dr. Upton,
Yes.
you're a friend of Dr. Stuart Clark's, I believe.
Yes. I've got some references here, if you'd...
No, that won't be necessary. I prefer to ask my own questions. What school did you go to?
Eton or Harrow.
Do you recall which?
Yes, Harrow. I went to Harrow.
And are you a member of any clubs?
Yes, the Old Etonians, Harrowians, and the BBC, MCC. And I like racing.
What won the national this year?
Oh, Jack Russell. No, Jack Russell riding...
You're interested in dogs, then, are you?
No. Yes, yes.
Nice dogs, Jack Russells, aren't they?
Yes, very nice. Very sporting and very small.
And much loved by the aristocracy, so well worth knowing about. Yes, indeed. And you got your references?
Well,
Well, you said you had. You're obviously a bit nervous, but I've been told that I do sometimes frighten people. Well, I don't see why you shouldn't fit in here perfectly well. So long as you don't vote Labour.
no, wouldn't dream of it.
Good. Well, now I must fly. I've got to go to Lady Muir's to give her afternoon mint tea and sympathy. Jarvis! Jarvis! Is the rolls round the front? Jarvis!
Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Whiteland. I was on the phone. There's been an emergency call from Lord Carson. His wheelchair has broken down.
Surely that is a job for the AA.
Well, he insists on a private visit, Dr. Whiteland.
Oh, crumpets. Dr. Stuart Clark, are you still with us?
I'm in here, Dr. Whiteland.
What again?
I haven't been out.
Well, are you going to be busy in there all the afternoon, or could you go and see Lord Carson?
No, I'll go, Dr. White.
Oh, good. That'll be the silly old coot again. Take the rolls, it'll be quicker. I'll go by taxi, my furs. Look after Dr. Stuart Clark. I'll manage on my own.
Yes, all right, Dr. White.
My bag! No, my bag!
Go back.
Oh, hurry, man, hurry!
The rose is outside, Dr. Stuart Clark. Lord Carson is wanting you.
I know. I'm coming. I'm glad you got the job, Mike. I'll see you later. All right?
Thank you, Dick. Darvish, I wondered if you could tell me my duties.
Oh, certainly, Dr. Upton. Now, let's see. Evening surgery is between 6 o'clock and 10 o'clock. Dr. Whiteland sees all the patients personally, except Colonel Blackburn, who goes to see Dr. Stuart Clark, if he's there at all.
Won't I have any patients?
Oh, well, I don't think so, sir. You see, it's, they're very particular. I mean, you'll be dispensing in the waiting room. After that, there are glasses laid out, you see, and you'll just let me know if the stocks are getting low. Oh, by the way, you should be wearing a yellow buttonhole in order to match the flower display. And you should be wearing soft-soled shoes, because some of our patients cannot bear loud noises.
But I am wearing soft-soled shoes.
Yes, so you are. Well, would you care to start your duties immediately?
What, right away?
Well, I believe today is the time for the junior doctor to take Lord and Lady Hamilton out.
Lord and Lady Hamilton?
Yes, the poodles.
Here we are again, Dr. Collier.
And how are you all this week, Mr. Coates?
Worse.
Oh,
No better than last week, Dr. Collier.
really?
The scabies is just the same.
These scabies, yes. Well, I'm sorry to hear it.
Roxanne's got it now, too, haven't she,
Yeah,
love?
let's have a look, Roxanne. Oh, yes, I see what you mean.
What are you going to do about it?
Well, I can't understand why that lotion I gave you last week didn't work.
Well, it didn't.
It tasted horrible.
You're not supposed to drink it, you're supposed to paint it on.
Yes, well, it tasted horrible.
We chucked it out.
I gave you one of these leaflets to show you how to use it.
Oh, we lost that.
Well, look, you've got another leaflet now, and I'll write you a new prescription.
What's this about a hot bath?
That's right, you'll have a hot bath.
We haven't got a bath.
Oh, well, you have a hot wash then, all over, and that goes for all of you. Yeah. Oh, yes, I think Roxanne's got nits as well.
She's had them a long time.
Oh. Well, I'll give her something for it. I think you better use it as well, Mrs. Coates.
Are you saying Roxanne got her nits off her mother?
Yes, well, it is possible. It's best to be on the safe side.
What is nits, anyway?
Eggs. They're the eggs of a louse.
Louse? Look, mate, we didn't come here to be bloody insulted.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
That family's never been called lousy before.
Nor never will I, I hope.
Look. You've got another prescription here, and I've put something on for the little nits. So, give that to the nurse outside and come back and see me in a week's time, all right? Now, do as I told you. Bye-bye, Roxanne. Look after your mum and dad.
Paul?
What a... I don't believe we've been introduced, madam.
Eh? Oh, hysterical.
Oh, what on earth are you doing? Where do you get those poodles and those ridiculous clothes?
Oh, well, they're Dick's.
The poodles?
No, the clothes. I'm taking them for a walk.
Well, apart from taking Dick's clothes for a walk, what are you doing here? I mean, I thought you were here for a job.
I've come back to tear you to pieces, not for bringing my suit back.
Ah, yes, very useful. Lovely suit. Fitted like a glove.
Good.
Yes, pity it doesn't fit like a suit. Anyway,
Well, I want it back. I can't go around in this get-up.
yeah, well, I didn't bring your suit back because I thought it might stop you from getting that rotten job, but you spoilt my cunning little plan, didn't you?
That's just a high-class medical clip joint, you know that.
I know that. I tried to warn you.
Do you know she didn't even ask me one single medical question in the interview?
I shouldn't think she knows about medicine.
Well, she's qualified with a degree or something.
Oh, yes, an MB?
No, an LMSSA, whatever that is.
Well, I'll tell you. It's an ancient title conferred by the Society of Apothecaries. It means you're licensed to practice medicine. Oh. It also allows you to drive your cattle over Westminster Bridge and pass water in the Strand.
It's immoral.
No, it's all right as long as no one sees you at it.
No, I mean Dr Whiteland's sort of medicine. It's so snobby. Nothing but rich old ladies who come in once a week, find out they've got a cold in the nose, get told they're as fit as a flea, hand over 50 quid, pat the poodles and potter off. What are you laughing at?
I was just wondering how Milady Whiteland would cope with the Coates family.
Who are they?
You met them on the way in. They suffer from just about every disgusting ailment known to medical science. And they're all as thick as 4 short planks.
Well, that's just it. I mean, they're the sort of people who really need help. If they could afford to go to Harley Street, they'd get the time and attention they need. Instead, they just get fobbed off with some overworked and underpaid national health hack.
Thank you very much, Mike.
No, but you know what I mean.
Of course I know what you mean. I agree with you. I shall send them round to your practice tomorrow.
Oh, no, don't do that. I'll get the sack.
Oh, and you lose all that lovely money. Oh, Upton, you're selling out.
No, I'm not. I just want to give it a chance.
All right. You waste your medical training on titled ladies with palpitations and brigadier generals with prostates worth 10 guineas an ounce.
Oh, come on, be fair. It's probably not like that at all.
You want to bet?
Oh, Lady Poncy, how nice. Do sit down. I think we're talking to the day.
Is it always like this?
Yeah, it's rather charming, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, after all, that's what they're paying for, the personal touch.
A medium dry for Sir Reginald, if you wouldn't mind, Dr Upton.
Of course. Sir Reginald?
Ah.
Perhaps you'd care for, a thing.
Thank you, no.
Ah, Sir Reginald, this is Dr Upton, who is helping us out for a while.
Ah, yes?
Pleased to meet you.
Well, I think it's time to start the clinic. Dr Stuart Clark, we're ready to start now. If you would take Miss Travers to the treatment room for her electric therapy, and Mr Thornton, will you come with me?
If you'd like to go, Miss Travers, I'll be with you in a moment.
What sort of electric therapy do you give her?
Shortwave.
What for?
25 quid a time.
Bots?
Pardon?
Are you a bots man?
No.
Oh.
St. Swilling.
What?
I was at St. Swilling.
Oh, please don't touch any of those switches, Miss Travers. Who will be long? Dr Upton, could you make this prescription up for Miss Travers, please?
Certainly. Wait, just a minute. What's this for? Royal jelly?
Miss Travers always has her royal jelly. It tones her up.
Rubbish. How much do you charge for this muck?
Mike, would you come in here a minute? I have a few things to say to you.
There's a person to see you, Dr Upton. Shall I send him away?
Why? Who is it?
He says his name is Collier.
Collier? Yes, send him in. I won't be long.
Come in, Mr Collier.
Hello, Duchess. How's it going? All right. Oh? Any brown ale?
Good heavens! No, look here! But I say! Come! Oh, my God! I say, what are you doing? Dr Stuart Clark. Now, tell me, what on earth is happening?
Well, I'm playing it.
Well, don't you remember our little plan?
I never had a little plan.
Well, I did. How'd I look?
Repulsive. Now go away.
No, come on, let's go and have a laugh at them.
Look, I'll lose my job.
Oh, so you're really enjoying it after all, are you?
Well, no, not really.
And they really are a bunch of old hypochondriacs trying to lose a bit of weight from their wallows.
Well, yes, I suppose they are.
Oh, come on, let's have a go at them. Come on.
All right. Come on in and meet
Now, what the
folks.
hell's going on? Do you want us to get chucked out?
Yes.
Well, why not? You don't actually enjoy all this, do you?
It's a bloody good job, and I'm not going to lose it just because you two lunatics
Go
decide
on,
to
mate.
come in here.
Dick, be honest. This place has nothing to do with real medicine. They're not even real patients.
We've got an appointment. Are you Dr. Whiteland?
No, I'm not. You're in the wrong place.
Oh, no, we're not, mate. Our doctor sent us over to see Dr. Whiteland. Come on, kids, come on.
Hey, no, just a minute. You can't go in there. Oh, Miss Travers should be burnt to a cinder.
Oh, not the Coates family.
I said I'd send them along to liven things up.
What is going on? What do you people want?
We come to see the doctor.
Yes. Oh, and you can shut up, Paul. Why don't you go and and talk to that nice boy over there.
Now, look here. Do I have to call the police?
I beg your pardon.
Are you going to go quietly, or do I have to get the police to chuck you out in the street where you belong?
Oh,
Now, you keep out of this. It's the only language they understand. These people have no right to be here.
Yes, they have. They want to see a doctor.
But I can't see one here. This isn't the National Health, you know. Good God, man, they can't afford the fees.
And that's all that matters, is it? I
What
see.
is all this noise? Who are these people?
Are you Dr. Whiteland?
Yes.
The doctor sent us over to see you.
I'm going to call the police.
Who sent you here?
The doctor, Dr. Collier. He sent us to see you.
Dr. Collier? I've never heard of it.
I'm calling the
No, there's
police.
no need for that, Sir Reginald. I'll deal with you all in a moment. Dr. Upton, will you come into my surgery for a minute? Sit down, Dr. Upton. Would I be right in thinking that you had something to do with this?
Well, yes, I did.
What are you trying to do? Show me up in front of my patients? Do you think I'm a fraud?
No, it's just that... Well, this isn't my idea of medicine. Sherry and royal jelly and... Well, I couldn't do it. I mean, look at your patients.
They're perfectly satisfied with their treatment.
Yes, but what about people like Mr. Coates out there? I mean, he's not nice or respectable or rich, but he needs help a damn sight more than they do. If you saw more people like Mr. Coates, you wouldn't have time
But
for a
I
rich old
do.
hypochondriac. What?
I see plenty of people like Mr. Coates.
Where? Not here.
No, of course not here. I have a surgery down in Brixton. I also work at a drug addiction centre down there.
What? But I wouldn't think you'd spend much time there.
I'm only here for 3 sessions a week. But with the fees I charge, I can afford to make generous donations to the centre. Perhaps you would like to make a contribution.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry.
Go on, don't be so mean.
Stop it! No, this is outrageous!
Well, we seem to have quite a lot to get through, but I'm sure we can manage. Oh, thank you. Dr. Stuart Clark, would you like to make the newcomers a nice cup of tea? Thank you, Dr. Stuart Clark, with Jarvis. I'll see you all in a moment.
Everything okay, Mike?
Yes, but no thanks to you and your stupid ideas.
What have I done?
Oh,
Dr. Upton, would you like to take Mr. Coates through there?
yes, of course.
And I will look after Mr.
What?
Mr. Watt. This is Mr. Watkinson. A little trouble with his hernia, I believe.
No, my hernia's mended now. Have you seen Upton? Has Upton been in here, do you know? Has Upton been in here for me? Oh.
Anyone seen Colin?
Yes.
Oh,
Mike, is that my suit then?
no, it's my suit, and you remember that, and it's the best one I've got, so you take care of it. Don't tear it like you tore yours.
It's a bit old-fashioned, isn't it?
Look, I've come a long way to borrow this. If you're going to insult it, I shall take it back.
No, sorry. Come on, hand it over. It's lovely. It's beautiful. It's a horrible colour, though.
Oh, give it back.
No, I'm joking.
Anyway, why do you want to borrow it?
I'm taking Janina to Alvaro's for lunch.
You're not eating in it.
No, I always take all my clothes off to eat.
Look, if you spoil that suit...
Don't worry, I wear a big plastic bib.
Anyway, since when did you need a suit to take a bird out to lunch?
Ever since I started going out with the Honourable Janina Finch-Robertson. It's a well-known process with upper-class birds. You go through a period of elaborate noshes at expensive restaurants and a lot of posh clothes before you get a quick coffee at her place and no clothes at all.
Unless you actually wear a tie even then.
No, but Alvaro's might. May I?
What the things I do for you.
You know, Mike, you ought to get yourself a nice, lucrative job.
Yeah.
Then you could afford 2 horrible suits.
Nothing. Excuse me, is this St. Swithin's Labour Exchange?
Hello, Dick.
Indeed, 'tis I, the bringer of glad tidings to the poor and jobless.
Hey, is that a job?
No jumping the queue, please.
Oh, well, let's have a look.
I must pin it on the board in the approved and traditional manner.
Oh, really? I'll buy you a drink.
It's yours.
Dr. M. Whiteland?
Well? What about the drink?
Oh, yeah. Do you know I don't have any money?
It'll do this evening, when you get the job. I'll see you later, I must dash now. Oh, very nice, Paul. Obviously doing well for yourself. I'll see you later, 3 o'clock, and don't be late, OK?
OK.
You do know where Harley Street is, don't you?
What's this with Harley Street, then?